Civil 3D can link an Excel file to an AutoCAD table using data links. A data link reads data from an Excel named range to populate an AutoCAD table. The Create Data Link Table command automates the data link creation process and the creation of AutoCAD tables. The Create Data Link Table command is developed and provided by WizDot. Unlike inserting Excel data into the drawing as an OLE object, using data links in AutoCAD tables results in searchable text and eliminates OLE display issues and plotting errors. Let's take a look at the Create Data Link tool. First thing we'll need is some Excel tables, and we need to make named ranges out of those tables. So I have a file here with two tables, and we need to make named ranges. To do that, you go to the Formulas tab, and I'm going to select all the cells that make up my first table here. I'm going to click Define Name under Define Names. I'm going to give my named range a name. And I'm going to select just the sheet, and I'm going to click OK. I'm going to do the same thing for this table. Define name. Click OK. If I go to my name manager here, you can see I have my two named ranges. I'm going to click Close, and I'm going to save. And I'm going to go back to Civil 3D. Up on the MDT Design ribbon tab, under Tables, I have the Create Data Link table. Go ahead and click that. The first thing we need to select our Excel file. Up at the top there's a Browse button. When it loads the Excel file, it's going to show in the box below if there are any named ranges in the file. It will list them all. If you have quite a few in here, there's a filter box at the top. You can use wildcards to filter the names. What we need to do is pick the ones that we want to make into tables, or that we want to add to the drawing. So I'm going to use just the control, hold down control and click to select more than one. Path type, relative path, you want to pick most of the time if your Excel file is in the Civil 3D project location. Absolute path can also be used if you need to do that. Settings, you want to check allow writing to source file, and also use Excel formatting. That will allow the Excel file to be edited within Civil 3D, and it will also keep the formatting of Excel when it creates the table. So when I have my name ranges selected, I'm going to click OK. And it's going to say process complete down here, so it made the data links. I'm going to go up to the Tables tab, and it's showing my two named ranges. I'm going to select them, and I can choose a table style here. If I have table styles in the drawing, I'll just keep standard, and I'm going to click OK. If you're doing more than just a few of these at a time, you can do as many as you want, as many as are in your Excel file. But this command is very resource intensive when it creates the tables. So you might want to do them in groups, smaller groups, or smaller bunches. I'm going to go ahead and click OK. It's going to ask me for a location to create the tables. I'm just going to click here in the center. And then it built the tables. It says process complete. I can do this again by picking different name ranges, or I can click close to exit. I can zoom in on my tables, and you can see that it took that Excel data and turned them into two separate tables. If my Excel data changes, I can update the tables inside the DWG. I can go to my Excel file, make some changes here. top 4 to 100 and hit save. We go back to Civil 3D, you can see that the balloons popped up and it says data links have changed. Civil 3D is monitoring that Excel file now. So I can update all tables using these data links by clicking the link here. Usually you have to click it twice. Now you can see it updated the top 4 with the values of 100 that I changed there. I'm going to change it back. You can see Civil 3D again detected that change. I can click on the link here and update my file.